personality. Like Mussolini and Kennedy, I'm the cult of personality. The cult of personality. The cult of personality.
Good Monday afternoon. Welcome to the Voice of Ocala. I'm Tom Schmitz, coming to you from the palatial studios of WOCA Radio, just outside the food court entrance to the Paddock Mall in the Brick City Beautiful, Ocala, Florida. With a heavy heart today, I'm joined by interns Christine Odier. Christine, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Tom.
Let me turn your mic up. That'll help. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Tom.
Also joined by Alan Barney. Allie, good afternoon.
What's up, boss?
You know, I, of course, am thinking about the same thing everyone else is thinking about. The senseless murder of 49 people at Pulse Lounge in Orlando, Florida over the weekend. As I'm sure both of you are aware, a gunman who I will not name because I don't name cowards, scumbags, pieces of garbage, went in and killed 49 people right at closing time, last call at Pulse Lounge, Pulse nightclub in Orlando, just south of downtown. 53 other in the hospital, or some have been released from the hospital now. The largest mass murder shooting in the history of the United States, passing the Virginia Tech massacre of 2013 was that massacre. And I come to you today with a heavy heart, and I just think for everybody involved, we should take a moment of silence to remember the families and remember the loved ones that were lost on Saturday night at Pulse Club. I tell you, I'm angry about this on so many different levels. Christine, as you know, I'm a huge Disney guy. I go to Orlando. You're part of my Facebook page. I go to Orlando all the time.
Yep.
This happened in my favorite place, my happy place. Whenever you have to put up hashtag pray for Orlando, that pisses me off. Makes me sad at first. But then once the sadness wears off, the anger starts to set in. As yet another time, we've got a mass shooting. And before any of you, because the politics of this are something else that's aggravating me that I'm going to get to in a minute. So before you want to call in and start with the politics of this, let me state these two things. These three things. One, it was an act of a terrorist, a lone wolf, or whatever you want to call him, but he called 911 and claimed his allegiance to ISIS before he went in and shot up the place. That's an act of terrorism. I don't give a damn whether you think it's not or it is. You're an idiot if you think otherwise, period. Second, this wasn't as much a hate crime as the media is trying to spin it into being. I know something about Pulse. I know people that have been there. I know people that were there that night. I'll get to that in a moment, because that's really where I'm lathered up about. Yes, this was a predominantly gay establishment, but it was Latin night where they actually teach salsa class earlier in the evening. A lot of heterosexuals attend this club on a regular basis. They have drag queen shows there that I know heterosexuals don't admit they go to their friends, but yeah, you do, bunches of you, in droves, because you like to go and snicker. And you think it's fun and cool to be, ooh, I'm very socially inept. I'm adept. You are socially inept, but you think you're adept. Ooh, I'm socially, a forward progressive thinker. I went to a drag queen show as a heterosexual. But it happens. Place has quite a number of heterosexuals that go there as well. That's the second thing. This is a Muslim who put homosexuals out. Yes, a homosexual club, but it wasn't just homosexuals. These were Americans. Let's not forget that, by the way. This was an attack on, and I don't care your creed, your gender, what you identify as, what color you are, what political party you're part of. When you're an American and somebody comes in and takes your life just because you're an American, I could give a damn what your gender is, your affiliation is politically. What I know is you're a dead American and somebody needs to pay that. Somebody needs to pay it for that. That's what I know. This animal was gunned down by the SWAT. Good job for the police. Good job by the Orlando Police Department, the Orange County Sheriff's Department. Good job, SWAT team. You killed an animal that needed to be put down. Good job. For the nut jobs, though, at like West Shore Baptist Church out in Nebraska that says God chose for that Muslim to go in and kill homosexuals, shut your damn mouth. You're just as big an idiot as the guy that went in with the gun and killed people. And before you religious freaks call me and say, well, they're right, Tom. And yeah, I said, you're a whack job if you think it was God's will for this guy to go in and shoot homosexuals. You are a whack job if you think that. And if you don't like the tone of my voice, I really don't care. And if at the end of the day I don't have a radio job anymore, I don't really care right now. At all. That's the two things. The third thing is for the people to immediately come out and say that this is a gun control issue. The president of the United States goes on national TV. My president, don't get me wrong, I'm an American. I am from the United States of America. Obama is my president. President Obama represents me just as he does every other American in this country. And he disgusted me yesterday. To immediately say this shows where we are with our gun laws and everything, what you need to immediately say is this is a senseless act and Islamic extreme terrorism has got to be stopped. But you didn't say that. You said gun control. Without a human pulling the damn trigger, that gun ain't shooting anybody. Without some nut job who called and claimed allegiance to ISIS opening fire, that gun's not going to kill anybody. So before anybody gets started on their high horses about guns or political affiliation or politicizing this whole thing, shut up. There are 49 people dead. There are 53 people injured. There are families of dead people that don't want to hear that Donald Trump thinks we ought to just shut the borders to all Muslims. There's 49 families of people that were killed that don't want to hear Hillary Clinton talk about we need damn gun control. There are 49 people who are dead who what they want to hear is what is America going to do to protect them next time? Because that's the job of the American people. I'm going to read to you this passage. See if you know what this passage is. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish the Constitution for the United States of America. That's the preamble to the law of the land. Let's look at what it says. We, the people. It doesn't say Barack Obama. It doesn't say Donald Trump. It doesn't say Hillary Clinton. It says we, the people. That's everybody that can hear my voice. It's everybody who can't hear my voice. We, the people. It's our job. In order to form a perfect union. That's what we should strive to be, a perfect union. We need to establish justice and ensure domestic tranquility. What's that mean? Domestic, that's here at home. Tranquility, from the Webster's Dictionary, noun, the quality or state of being calm. Provide for the common defense. If the president's not going to provide for it, that becomes our job. Says so right there. We the people provide for the common defense. promote the general welfare. That means your well-being. And secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity. Posterity, noun, all future generations of people. We're ordained to do this, and it's established by the Constitution of the United States. And we fell down on our damn job this weekend. And the first thing our commander-in-chief comes out and says, it's a damn guns problem. It's the American people's problem. We're going to take a break. When we come back, I'll tell you why I'm so fired up about this and maybe put a little context into just why I'm so... We'll just take a break. We'll be back after this timeout. 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And so is State Farm agent Angie Lewis, working hard to serve her community as a citizen and insurance agent. Angie wants to help you as you adjust your insurance needs to your life. From everything to helping educate your teen driver to protecting your family against everyday risk. She wants to change the way you perceive insurance by developing relationships with her clients, which is why Angie and her staff are proud to be a part of so many good causes in Ocala. In turn, she has chosen to single out those who step up as leaders. Each month on the Voice of Ocala, Angie spotlights a good neighbor, saluting those who give exceptional service or do random acts of kindness to others. For this, Angie was written up in State Farm's National Magazine. Angie also supports local businesses with a regular Biz Buzz.
Hi, I'm State Farm agent Angie Lewis. Come see me and my team for all your insurance and financial needs in the beautiful downtown historic district, 416 East Fort King Street, or call 291-2444.
Do you remember when summer was a celebration? You know, no schools, no worries, just days packed with your favorite pastime. It was the splendid season you dreamed of all year long. But as you got older and busier, the summer seemed to lose its sparkle. Where did those carefree days go?